Julia Seymour, good morning to you. Still watching for major flooding in Queensland. What's the latest?
Yeah, good morning, Pete. Queensland certainly hasn't seen the last of their showers and storms yet. We are not waving goodbye to these clouds just yet. So overnight, we saw plenty of wet weather continuing to stream in from the far north. You can see our heaviest falls in these red shaded regions right near Cairns. Now, we collected some pretty impressive totals in the rain gauge as well. Cairns looking at just 0.2 millimetres, but Innisfail nearly 22 millimetres in the gauge. And look at Paluma, 178 millimetres. Quite a stark contrast to Townsville, 4.6 millimetres just a little further south. Now, after all of this heavy rainfall, we are watching for flooding. So a major flood warning is in this red shaded region right here. That's for the lower Flinders River, which is being fueled by further showers and possible thunderstorms. Now, moderate warnings are also still in place for these orange shaded regions right here. That includes the Connors Isaac rivers and Thompson rivers. Now, if we take a look ahead, further showers and possible storms are likely for the north of the state, particularly in these red shaded regions right here, which is really exacerbating a hazardous surf warning for the Gari, Sunshine Coast and Gold Coast waters. Now, that rainfall is going to continue to build further south, edging towards that New South Wales-Queensland border. So Brisbane is looking at a possible 3 millimetres today, Lismore around 2 millimetres. Now, New South Wales is going to see the brunt of their rainfall in the north of the state, but further south we could still see a few millimetres here and there. Sydney looking at a possible 2 as well. The Byron Surf Coast also watching for hazardous conditions, so best to give the beach a skip. But it's been a bit of a chilly start to the morning in the southeast, which will have many of us reaching for an extra layer. So our current temperatures are just 8 degrees in Orange, Wagga Wagga looking at 12.5 at the moment, Shepparton under 13 degrees, Bendigo also under 13 degrees, Horsham shivering at 8.4 degrees. But thankfully it will warm up as the day progresses. Brisbane heading to a top of 28 degrees today, chance of a shower throughout the day. Sydney looking at showers, but mostly through the afternoon, 26 degrees is your top. Melbourne and Hobart also expecting that wet weather as a cold front moves on through. Adelaide 26 for your high, a warm one for Perth, 5 degrees above the February average, 35 for your top temperature, and in Darwin a maximum temperature of 33 degrees.
Julia Seymour, thank you so much.